All right, everyone. Here we go. OCJ here in the kitchen. Remember to like and subscribe. We are going to be preparing some curry shrimp today for our Sunday dinner. And we are going to make this the most fantastic curry shrimp we can. Today, with our ingredients, we have Scotch bonnet pepper, scallion, onions, garlic, and inside of the shrimp already, we have a little bit of curry powder, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and I sprinkle it with a little bit of thyme pieces. We're using our curry, which I have mixed out in a container here. This is some better pack curry. And we're going to get our seasoning fully prepared. Now, I should probably do this where it's facing me so I can see what's going on. But it's okay. Cody, you want to get my mic thing for me, please? Can you try that out? Why is it zoomed out like that? So here you go. You want to get the garlic ready to prepare this beautiful curry shrimp. While this stuff is over here doing its thing, alright, everyone. We also have our potatoes here. I'm gonna rinse these up real quick. There we go. Garlic, pepper. So today we will be enjoying our Sunday dinner, a Jamaican cuisine. We have here curry shrimp, and we can talk about anything y'all want to talk about. I think one of the better things we could talk about is the fact that we have all of the wonderful flavors here in curry shrimp. And we also have that spectacular, that Caribbean. You know what, guys? Let me just get real. This is the best thing that you could do on a Sunday, man. I told my kids I'm doing curry shrimp. They didn't want no curry chicken. I know a lot of people in the U.S. tend to like curry chicken. In my household, everybody loves some curry shrimp. My wife, my kids, you know what they say, all the bad love seafood. Yeah. And my kids love seafood too. So right now, I just want you guys to know that I'm trying really hard to do some more food videos. I have not edited much food videos because I've been working lately in the garden to get you guys fresh produce straight from the garden to the kitchen. I currently have a lot of spices started for the springtime. So check out my videos, check out my shorts and my stuff so that way you could get in tune to what's going on with OCJ currently. A lot of new things going on. We currently have our food and we also have our merch. Our new website has launched. You could go to my page and you will see all of that stuff. We just been trying really hard, guys, to make sure we stay ahead of the game and try to compete with everybody else that's out here doing all of the same stuff that we're doing. In the same process, I am also getting my yard ready for springtime transformation because due to the fact that we live in zone 9A up here, it's not just a fight to grow tropical plants because you know a lot of people think of Florida and think Florida has the ability to do everything tropical just like the Caribbean, but that, truth be told, it's only in South Florida that you could do that. Right now I'm having a healthy papaya shake that I blended up with pineapples. Very, very healthy, guys. Lots of ginger in there. Yep. And this Sunday was kind of we got to do a lot of different things today. We after running our errands, we also got to enjoy our beautiful yard for a little bit with the nice rain that we got because we're having rain up here in the North Florida. I keep saying Central Florida for my plants, and I realize more and more that I am not in Central Florida. So I'm going to make a correction in all of my page and all of my titles for that too. So that way, you know, we're actually in North Florida. North Florida is where I'm located. And the cold here is horrible. It's 9A. It's just like Georgia. There's a lot of places in Georgia that's straight 9A. And a lot of them that are 9A cross with the 8B, 8A temperatures. So it's really a challenge to get a lot of the tropical plants that we love and really enjoy in the Caribbean that I grew up with to grow in this temperature. So currently I'm pushing the limits and I hope that I'm able to. I know that with God, I can do anything as long as God is with me. So I think Jesus and the Father up above will guide me on this journey as I figure it out with the plants and all. Currently what I'm doing here is I'm cutting up the garlic. Let me make sure you guys are zoomed in all the way. Yep, you guys have good zoom. Let me try to get that a little bit closer. Here we go. Sorry about that. Just adjusting the camera. All right, everyone. Let me get this screen cleaned up. I think it has stuff on it. Let me clean that up for you guys. I don't know what's going on with the camera. I hope that's clear and nice, everyone. There we go. So yeah, we've just been working on trying to get everything situated with the OCJ brand and getting everything ready for us to bring you some of the best, you know, straight from the garden into the pot videos. So we're going to be going outside, picking what we cooking and bringing it in and cooking it up. Also, hopefully soon, I could have some animals too that we can be preparing fresh all the way through. This green Scotch bonnet pepper that you see me cutting up here, this is actually for my son's guacamole. I'm going to be throwing that in a different thing. I'm just preparing it all one time since I'm already working right here. Don't know where that is. Let me go get it. Yeah, my house is very mixed, okay? Even though I'm Jamaican and stuff, my kids' favorite food is Mexican and Italian, not Jamaican food. So that's usually how it is, you know. Anywhere you're from, the food that they find the favorite as children is never the food that we grew up with. But then as you age, then you're like, no, I want the food I grew up with daddy and mommy. Now they could check out videos and try to get to remember all of those authentic tastes. I would have these trapped forever on the internet. And not just them, but so all of my viewers and all of my fans also have that ability. So right now, we're cutting up some hot Scotch bonnet pepper here for the shrimp. And you don't want to use the seeds. Well, my wife and I use the seed when we cook. For us, but for the children, we don't necessarily use the seeds. Yeah, we try to avoid that because the seeds are the hottest part of the pepper right there. And they carry a real kick. These peppers were grown in my garden. These were last year's peppers. They were frozen for this time of year. Anytime that there's a big freeze coming through, in the 9A, there's a risk that you could lose all your peppers. If you go to my previous videos, if you like, subscribe, join my thing, you will see all the updates. But I have previous videos when the cold was coming, that crazy cold fronts that we had in the 9A that brought snow to Florida and the Panhandle. And during that time, we ended up losing our whole pepper stock, our whole crop went. So, you know, we're trying our best to make sure we do us right. But in raising in growing plants from the tropical areas, right? You want to also let them get accustomed to the extreme temperature swings and the mood swings that we have, weather swings in Central Florida. So sometimes it takes that fine line between what is considered acceptable for the plants and what is considered detrimental and pushing it. And in doing so, the pepper become more resilient to the cold and to dying in the cold, and then also give that genetics, pass that on to the seeds, which I then plant back in the following year. Yes, my darling, my wife is here. All right. So you love the smell of, my wife is actually in the kitchen, everyone. She says she loves the smell of our seasoning when I am cooking. Thanks again to anybody that's watching. Like and subscribe. Stop by my page. I have many, many different recipes that you can choose from and you can check out. And you can watch me going through all the awesome nurseries in the Central Florida. Well, I go to the Central Florida area, but I live in North Florida, like I keep telling you. So check out all of my nursery videos, because most of the stuff that I get, you can't get in the Central Florida, I mean the North Florida areas. Hopefully you guys are hearing me nice and clear. Leave a comment if I sound distorted, because I am using a brand new mic. So if anyone is there, please leave a comment to let me know if I'm sounding distorted. I would really appreciate it.
And you're going to be going to more?
Yes. So right now I'm here and I'm over by the trash currently cutting up some potatoes. I'm peeling some potatoes to add to this, because when you're currying shrimp, you want to have your potato or whatever you're going to curry with it to get that nice, thick, pasty thing, consistency to the gravy. I like it thick. I like my gravy to have like the potatoes like slightly mashed out, so it's not really running. But it all depends on what you as the person like. I am also doing my curry shrimp today with coconut milk, which is slightly different than I usually do it. So I will be bringing out the coconut milk, and I don't have any sponsorship for Grace, but if they like, they can happily join me into one. Okay, so here we go, guys. It's about to get really fun. So we got our shrimp. Like I said, we have it mixed in with salt, black pepper. We have our shrimp right here, salt, black pepper, a little bit of curry powder, some thyme, and a little bit of garlic powder. I just cut up a few hot Scotch bonnet peppers and threw in there on top of that.
Do you ever put rosemary in it?
You can. You don't really like to use. We're not supposed to use too much mint when you're making curry in the West Indian flavors. They don't like you. My mother would be highly upset if she see me putting thyme in the curry. But my wife, you love that minty flavor with seafood, so I always give you that little zing, and I think it does wonders for the seafood. So I incorporate it in my menu of curry. But thanks, sir. That's a good question, my wife. If anybody, could you look and tell me if anybody has any questions, any things they want to say?
Where would I?
In the comments. It would be right on the screen. No comments? If anyone is watching, leave a comment, just a wave, a hi, so we can see if the comments are working, if it's turned on, just to make sure that our commenting area is on. So that way, if you need any help while you're following along, you can ask and we can chat. Or if you have a topic or anything, just want to shout out, remember, leave it in the comments, and I give you a big shout out on the OCJ brand. Remember, you were here with OCJ. You already know it. So here we go, everyone. We got this all set up and ready to go. Here we go. Put it on our fire. Put it on a medium fire. I'm gonna grab the coconut oil and we're going to zoom you in to the best part of the process. For all those that are tuned in, thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe. I am going to adjust the camera. Bear with me. And here we go, guys. It's about to get really fun. So here we go, setting up the angle. And it's about to get fun. So right now, we have our seasoning here. Beautiful seasoning. We have our shrimp right here. And we are going to get some oil. And we're going to get this party started. So if you're excited as I am, I want all of you to tune in. Drop something in the comment. Yeah, a like. Put a hi. Put a wave. Whatever you want to do. So here you go, everyone. Beautiful setup here. We got this wonderful pot, and we're going to bring the smell and the aroma to life. Scoop out some coconut oil. Good coconut oil should always look like this when it gets cold. This is how you know the difference in climate. This is 9A climate. See how my coconut oil look? If we were down south, it would be nice and liquidy. So here's the coconut oil that I'm using. Right? We're using this coconut oil right here, the organic one from BJ's. And you can see, nice and hard. We have our seasoning in the pot. We're going to get that ready right now. Now as that oil melts out, the fun is about to begin. So,
Have you ever used avocado?
I do use avocado oil. I like to use avocado oil, but I rather for coconut type dishes, curry type dishes, I like the taste of the coconut in it, even when we don't use coconut milk. So I tend to stick with coconut oil when we are cooking curry dishes because it gives that little hint of coconut flavor if you're not going to be using some coconut milk, which today we're going to be using double coconut because, you know, shrimps go good with the coconut. And we mix the lime and the coconut and drink it all up with a little bit of, you know already. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up with a little bit of.
What did you put in the smoothie today?
I can't tell the people what I put in the smoothie. My smoothie has the fruits. I can tell you all the fruits, but all the other stuff that I put, all the liquor that I put in it, yeah, that's you know, my audience. No, really, let me share with you. This is a papaya smoothie with pineapples, lots of ginger, lime juice, and peppermint leaf straight off the peppermint plant outside with a good shot of vodka. Huh? Yes. All right. So here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. The best part of this would be the start. In the start, we are going to throw these nice, beautiful garlic in to start off the frying process. Put this down. We are going to get our hot water ready. Have your water boiling. You could start mixing this up. Get your garlic nice and brown. It just worked. It's on. Hey, baby. All right, so we got our garlic browning. You need to make sure your oil is really hot. So how you do that is by putting in your garlic, and once they start turning brown like this, that's how you know your oil is the right temperature. It has to be at the right temperature because what we do in the Caribbean is we like to make our curry powder into Cody, the oven is done. Do you need the oven? Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the curry powder into a paste. And we take boiling water because we're putting it in oil. So nice hot water here. See the smoke coming off the water? Nice hot water there. And we are going to make sure those are frying up nicely. See how those are browning up great? We're going to take our curry powder, which we just threw out in a different container, and we're going to put 2 tablespoons of curry powder in that water. And what we're going to... So here we go, everyone. I'm going to... Hold on. I can't do that over there. So I'm going to do it to the side because I can't do it where you guys can see right now. I'm so sorry. So no, you're good, babes. 2 tablespoons of curry powder. There we go. 2 tablespoons of curry powder. And we're going to mix it out in a nice warm or hot water. And you throw that out into the pot. And you're going to now get that nicely cooked down till it makes this nice curry paste with the oil and stuff. And you will know it's doing the thing right because you should see all these bubbles. And as the water evaporates, it's going to make a nice curry paste. All right? And that's that beautiful color that we want right there. So that's 2 tablespoons. I think that's a teaspoon that I took up. So let me just put a little bit more. Actually, that should be good enough. I don't need to add any more curry. All right, not adding any more curry. All right, now we just getting it to that pasty consistency. That's how we like the curry to be. All right, so here we go. That nice pasty consistency. Once it gets to that pasty consistency, we take the rest of our seasoning and we throw those all in. Here we go. Is it set right? All right. That's that beautiful curry. See that nice rich curry look?
Yeah, the color's good.
All right. That's how the curry is supposed to be. That nice pasty consistency. All right. And we're going to let that fry up with the seasoning just a little bit. While it's doing that, we have an extra pepper just in case we need more kick to it because we like our shrimp to be kicky. Got an extra pepper right here just in case we needed that to it. Okay, guys? Here we go. Now remember, we're making curry shrimp today. Here's a curry shrimp. Doing that right here. Get a little bit of this hot water. Rinse out the left of the curry. All I did was make sure I rinsed out the container that I'd put the curry powder in and mixed it with the hot water. So I just made sure I got all the last of that curry just in case. And then we're currently making this beautiful curry paste, nicely seasoned. And remember, we put salt and black pepper already in the shrimp. So we're not adding any of the powders to this unless it's short that. And we will know that once we taste it. After those seasonings cooking for a little bit, we're going to then add our potatoes. Switch the temperature down to about 3 or 2.
And you added the potatoes first before the shrimp?
I add the potatoes before the shrimp because the shrimp tends to cook really fast. And I like my potatoes to be a little bit on the mushy side. You can do them at the same exact time. A lot of people do that. My mom does that. My mom will tell you I don't do this right based on her standards. But it's all about your personal preference to how you like your curry. I like my curry to be a little bit with the potatoes slightly cooked, like mushing out in the plate already. So by me putting the potatoes first and waiting until they're slightly cooked, then adding the shrimp after, then I can have the shrimp shoot water and the potato already use its own moisture. Because even though the potato is a hard, like it's kind of solid, as you put it in there, the heat goes in, it releases the moisture that's inside of the potato, just like the seasoning in there.
Okay. So what about for curry chicken?
Curry chicken,
Do that differently for
you will
right?
season up your whole thing, the curry chicken, everything. And the only thing you would be doing is just, you're going to put the garlic in And you want to do the same thing we did at the start. And then you will get that garlic and the curry paste started. Then you just throw the whole thing in, fully seasoned. And that right there is going to be how you would do the curry chicken in difference to doing the shrimp. Now,
you put the potatoes in at the same time when you're doing curry?
no, in the curry chicken, you wouldn't put the potatoes in at the same time. With curry chicken, you will want to put the potatoes in about 15 minutes before you take the chicken out. So once you reach where the chicken is cooked or almost cooked, towards the end, you then add the potatoes, and that's the last 15 minutes where you turn off the pot. And that's how you do curry chicken. And that's the difference between the curry shrimp and the curry chicken in that sense.
But it smells really good.
Thank you. The aromas of curry is delicious. My wife says it smells really good, and I'm glad that she likes it because she'll be eating dinner today. See, now after we put the potatoes in for a little bit, it already started cooking a little bit. I mixed in the seasoning nicely in those potatoes. Now I'm going to throw the shrimp right on top. And I'm going to let the shrimp start shooting some water because I don't want to add any large amounts of water because the shrimp is going to shoot water. And if you let the food cook in the majority, just the water that the shrimp shoots, the flavor of the food is going to be richer in seafood. The only little bit of water I'm going to use is slightly rinse this container out that I had the shrimp in. And to show you how little water it is, here's 1 spoonful of the water. It's about 3 spoonfuls of water in there, okay? And that's the little water that we are going to be adding and no more. You should not be adding any more water if you're making curry shrimp because the shrimp and so forth, the chicken or any meat you're currying, it shoots the water for you. So now we're going to leave that and let that start to get to a boil. While that's getting to a boil, I am going to also back up the camera and I'm going to let you see me preparing the avocado for my son's other dish. My son might be Jamaican, but let me tell you, his stomach is as Mexican as it comes. He loves Hispanic food. He loves food from Central America. He loves himself some avocado, and that is a Jamaican thing too, but he doesn't want avocado the way us Jamaicans eat avocado. No, my son loves avocado the way that the Mexican restaurants do it. He likes it to be guac. So right now, we zoomed out a little bit. I am going to be working over on the other side of the pot, over here. And I'm going to be working on some avocados too. So here we go. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. Loosening up. And then that way you can get a full zoom on the stuff we are working on. All right. There we go, everyone. So we got the curry shrimp working right there. All right, everyone. There we go. Curry shrimp is currently cooking in this pot, and we're going to be working on 2 very beautiful avocados right over here. I'm getting them right now. You have 2 beautiful avocados that we're going to be working with today. Here we go. These 2 avocados are going to make my son his favorite guacamole. We have 1 Scotch bonnet pepper here in case you need a kick. We use the green Scotch bonnet pepper in the guacamole while we have our curry shrimp right here being prepared at the same time. So what I'm going to be doing first is I am going to be taking this avocado and I'm going to separate it in half. And then, just like that, we separate the avocado in half and we're going to remove the seed. You just stick it like that, take it out. Doesn't do any damage to the seed if you want to plant it over, okay, guys? So there you go. Slice her down. And then quick twist turn. Oh no, babes, look at this one. It got dropped. That is so sad. My son is going to be so disappointed, guys. It's okay. It's good for planting. So we're going to still plant the seed so we can have a root crop to put on other avocado trees. Elijah? So anyways, guys, with the disappointment that we only have one avocado, we still are going to make my son his favorite dish. One of your avocados wasn't good, baby. Open it and look at it. I am really sorry, son. I know that's your favorite stuff. That's baby, it does overripe. What happens is if the avocado drops on the ground before they put it to ripe, when it ripens, it's going to look just like that. Now, you can eat it, but I don't like that sometimes. Okay? So I won't do that with your stuff. Okay? So here, look, you have this one. This one's beautiful. We're going to cut this one up right here. Are you waving? Good job. Oops, careful. All right. So we're going to slice this one up for the avocado guac over there. See, this one is perfectly ripe, guys. And let me tell you, I definitely know how to check for my avocados to make sure they're ripe. I taught my kids. The first thing you want to do is what my grandmother, my mom, my dad, everybody does. We first look at the avocado skin. And it's still going to look a little shiny, but in between the shine, instead of the whole fruit being shiny, there's going to be the dull spots on the lower, on the low spots of it, because like the skin is not completely smooth. And that's how you look at choosing a nice avocado that's ripe. The problem is you can't tell if the avocado fell when they picked it or not. You won't know that until you cut it open. And that's what we just had a while ago. A really nice avocado that probably fell when they picked it and they sold it still in the stores, you know. So we're paying this high price for avocados right now and still having to deal with all of the fallout from the avocado stuff when they do stuff like that. And we ain't getting our money back. Avocados is expensive, guys. It's really expensive. That's why if you were not planted a fruit tree, even if you're in North Florida, you can plant avocados. A lot of us don't know that avocados do very well in our swing, our bipolar weather up to 9A. So if you have not and you do like avocado, please remember, if you are in the local Central Florida area, you can reach out to me. I could tell you different avocados that you can use to grow and stuff. Hey, Sean, big up yourself. Why if you told me that you just left a big up, slug? What's up? All right, big up, Jam. You know already. Shawnee, you know already, my G. Making some curry shrimp today, my bro. So here we go, guys. Working on our curry shrimp. Let's get all of this organic material for the composter because we don't waste anything around here. This is OCJ. We use, reuse. We're all about saving the environment, all of that good stuff. All right? We keep it as green as possible. All right? To Shawnee B, you already know Shawnee. Big up, Jam, big up. Already. See it here, guys. So here we go. We got our avocado. Let's check on the shrimp. Look how beautiful that shrimp is looking. Oh my. Look how beautiful that shrimp is coming out. Baby, tell them how it smells.
It smells amazing.
Smells amazing. You hear that, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages? It smells amazing. And today, because we're doing that coconut type flavor for the curry shrimp, before it cooks anymore, we're going to be opening up our coconut, our Grace coconut milk. I'm gonna go wash the top. Remember, everyone, cleanliness is next to godliness, and cans kill a lot of people every year, even in the United States of America. So if you are using anything that comes in a can of any kind, remember to wash the top of the lid before you use the can opener to open it. Once you open that lid, in the corners of the can, and those dangerous bacteria and stuff get into your product, you cannot take it out. The only way to prevent that is to wash the top of your lids. Okay, I washed the whole container just in case, but wash the top. It's better to have a little bit of soap in there than to have something that can take you out completely, you know. So here we go, guys. I'm preparing the coconut milk right now, and I shook it up real good. And I'm going to pop the top on me coconut milk. See it, yeah? Nice coconut cream, everyone. None dairy. This is coconut cream on the top of your coconut milk. And what we gotta do is bust it open. Once you get through that little thing, you just want to bloop. There we go. Look at that beautiful coconut milk for that creamy, beautiful West Indian curry shrimp. Oh my goodness. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, boys and girls. This is that coconut curry shrimp right here. Snickers even saying it smells so good. While we're working on that, back to my son's guac. So we're getting the guac ready over there. I might have to take that out and put that in the thing. But right now it's cutting up the pepper at the bottom of the guacamole as small as best as it can. While that's working over there, we are going to also throw some garlic in that, but we can mix that out in a container and mush the avocado that doesn't mush out very well. So we're not too worried about that. But that's my son's little favorite thing. He's going to be having this on the side of his dinner tonight. Mr. Chips and Dip. That's what we call him. Chips and Dip. There we go, guys. Getting that Scotch bonnet pepper cut up to perfection. Want to move this out the shot right now. And remember, if you guys need cutting boards, need any of the merch, if you want to start your own brand, if you want to start your own channel, if you want to start your own business, if you already have your own business, if you're going on a trip with you and your kids, if you're going on a trip with you and your girlfriend, and you want matching outfits, matching apparels, you want to get stuff customized in any way, you let us know. If you need anything customized, you reach out to Craft Time, you let us know, because we do it all. We laser, we make everything, we customize it all, okay? So if you need it customized, make sure you're reaching out to us to let us know what you think. Currently, we're switching it back to a nice curry shrimp. What I work on my son's guacamole over here. Bear with me once again, everyone. We're going to do the zoom. And we're going to have this pot opened up. All right, here we go. It's that beautiful coconut milk curry shrimp, everyone. Smells so delicious. So good right now. And all you're going to do is taste it and make sure it has enough salt. And once that potato is cooked, we shut it off. All right, I think those Scotch bonnet peppers should be nice and diced up. I'm going to switch the container for the avocado, hooking up my son with his dip. I should probably choose a container it could be put up in. There we go. All right, sorry guys if I made that sound in the mic. I'm getting a little old. These don't work the same as they used to. All right. Once again, for all my viewers, take a look at that beautiful curry shrimp, everyone. Keep taking that beautiful curry shrimp. I wish y'all could smell the aroma. Send it your way. I'm also going to ask the wife if she can put on the white rice for us to complement this beautiful curry shrimp. Huh? And here we go. This is our avocado guacamole that my son loves. Get this out too. Here we go, everyone. We are going to mush this guacamole really quick. While you guys check out this beautiful curry shrimp. There we go. Remember, you're here with OCJ. This is our curry shrimp cook today. We are already almost at the end of it. Thanks for tuning in, for all of those that tuned in. But that's how quick it is to make yourself some curry shrimp that fast, guys. All you need is just some curry shrimp with some curry powder and a little bit of OCJ's leadership, and you will be in no time enjoying curry shrimp with me. And don't worry, everyone. As soon as this live is over, I'm going to try to the best of my ability to get it uploaded. So if you were following along and you needed to run back to any parts of this live, you will be able to. Here we go, everyone. Sprinkle some salt on this guac. And then tad bit of garlic for that boy. No good guac unless it has a little bit of garlic. Just a tad bit. All right. I'm gonna also make you guys get to see my son's favorite guacamole creation that I'm making over here. It's the guacamole son that I have. See why I have 2 avocado trees in my yard, guys. Not 1, 2 avocado trees. Both of them is just for that one boy, and tell you, he eats a lot of that. Cody, you want to taste the guac? Might be too spicy for Elijah.
Let's have him taste it.
Elijah! Come on, son. You got to taste the guacamole. Yes. The pepper that I used was a little bit spicier than I expected. So taste the guacamole. You can get a chip. You can get a chip, baby. You don't need a chip. All right, everyone. Check it out. My son is here to taste his guacamole that I made. This is his guacamole. While the curry shrimp is doing its thing over here, look at that beautiful curry shrimp, everyone. Oh my goodness. It's perfection. It's a little spicy, so take a little first. Try it. You like it? All right. All right. I'll make you eat a little bit of that for your dinner. You get less of the curry shrimp in your plate then. I think we are going to do the potato test right now, everyone. And this is what's going to decide if we switch this pot off or not. We tend to look for the bigger chunks of potatoes, the bigger ones. You don't want to use the little ones. The little ones will cook first. Potato is cooked based on size. So here we go. I scoop and I scoop and I said this might be the biggest one. And we're going to stick it with this fork. And if it slides right in and then slides right off, then you know it's cooked. We could let it cook a little bit more. So it should just have broken in two or slid right out. So we're going to give it us a few more minutes, probably 2 or 3 minutes. And that right there is how you make yours, our famous curry shrimp. To everybody that tuned in today, thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to support the brand, you can leave your support by leaving a comment, subscribing to the channel, or even supporting the merch. That would be very much loved and appreciated, because things are really hard now, and we would love that we are putting the work out and make sure we bring you this stuff. My wife works really hard at all of her designs, and we would love for you to even just view the website and let us know what you think. So thank you so much. And putting everything up, we're going to do a quick zoom in to the wonderful curry shrimp. One more. Here we go. Are you ready, everyone? Whop! Whop! Just like that. The curry shrimp is about ready. We're going to take one of these big pieces again. It's only been about a minute, but this potato is pretty much cooked. We stick it. And then look at that. See it mush up and it falls right off. Ooh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. That's how we want it. And that's how we got it. Now, before we turn it off, we're going to make a little taste. Let's do a little taste of the gravy. Oh, delicious. Oh, hold on. Elijah, you like taste this gravy? Taste this. Really good, right? Is it not? It's not too spicy, right? And it has a nice taste. That's some coconut milk curry shrimp. Do you like that one? All right, that is going to hook up your rice right now. Thank you, everyone. Hope you like and subscribe. Remember, this is OCJ. Stop by the page. We got lots of content. Visit us. Thank you again. Enjoy your Sunday dinner. I'm going to get this uploaded as fast as I can so you can follow again if you are already following. Bye. How do I... oops, sorry, guys. I'm trying to... And live and